What are we planting, chat, next time, by the way? That'll determine what day we stop. What are we planting, chat? We gotta go for June for corn. But what are we gonna plant, y'all? Chat decides. Go. I'm waiting. Needs to be a spring crop because, you know, that's where we're gonna be here in a minute. Definitely spring. Really, Zach?
Big sorghum.
You want to plant sorghum?
I'm down. But that's just me.
Not doing sugar beets, guys. I don't have the harvester for that. We can do sorghum. We don't ever plant sorghum. Sorghum's kind of a blah crop. We can do it. I'm down. We need April. I mean, we might actually get to start harvesting it tonight, actually. Cat time. Oh, Goody left his scooter here again, chat. Oh, how nice does that look with the light on?
That's Goaty's scooter. Huh?
That's what I've decided. Yeah, that's Cody's.
That's a sick, like, sunburnt purple.
Purple?
Yeah.
That's pink, bro.
It's like a purplish pink.
Bro, that's pink. Chat.
Look at the boot. Someone left the boot print. Goaty.
A boot print?
You not see that?
Oh, he did. He did. Oh, well, down there. Yeah.
There's just one. I guess his right boot was clean.
Right boot clean. Left boot.
Be cool if you could ride it.
Right? That'd be awesome.
I guess it is kind of like I think it's like a pinkish purple.
No,
I have to agree, which is a.
You think that's purple?
It's a
Like
pinkish purple.
A pinkish purple.
All right, Laurel or Yanny?
What? Ooh.
Is the dress blue or?
It was blue, right?
Oh.
I always forget which way it was.
Who's on first?
I don't know.
I don't know.
What's on second?
What's that from?
Oh my god.
You don't know Abbott and Costello?
Abbott and Costello.
Like the who's on first, what's on second?
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
where that's from?
I don't know. Third base.
Because my boss says that sometimes, and I don't know where it comes from.
All right. We're gonna have to break this down right now for you, young man.
Ask it cold. The auger wagon uses it on Mod Hub. We have just the in-game auger wagon currently. We don't have a modded one at all. Currently, the only one we have is actually the one we start the map with, which is this one right here. And that's all we have. We're not really using wagons this time. Not for now, anyway. We might later, but yeah. What? Snow.
I'll get you a link, Zach.
Wow. Tim, that's a this map thing. That's a this map thing that the auger wagons can hold everything. Yeah. Sean's got another nor'easter coming next week. Oh, look at Tony's ready to go with the big cedar and everything. Look at you, bud.
Hey, Tony, watch that video.
This thing's not ugly at all, is it?
It's okay. I think I've seen some worse color combinations from you in the past, but it's not the worst thing I've seen you paint.
That is definitely big facts.
All right, I'm back if you wanted to do the...
Yeah, go ahead and hit it, Sarge. You're good. Go right ahead. Just over here creeping around in our sheds. Creeping around in the dark.
The trailers? That's what I'm really proud of.
They looked really, really good.
Did they? Thanks, Dad.
Can I go wrecking ball now?
No! My trailers!
Thanks, son.
Okay, how far are we going?
June. April?
No, April.
April.
It's a plant, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What about selling corn?
That's like June.
That's June. I
Okay,
think.
gotcha.
We went this one, Chad. I choose you.
This and this.
I
If you want.
choose you.
If one of you guys want the 9R, you can have it.
I know. What we'll do is Zach wants to plant sorghum, Sarge.
Okay, we can do that.
I don't know how that lays on the fertilizer scale.
Oh, yeah.
So if it's a heavy fertilizer, we'll just we'll let our seeders run out. Do it that way.
Okay.
Just easier. Whoa, Mrs. Professor, really? Holy cow.
That's it?
To fill it 100 times?
What are they complaining about?
No, it was bad out there.
I've moved more than that out of my driveway before.
It was
I felt like it anyways.
really bad though.
Oh, I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't be. I
One more?
apologize for kind of, yeah, gotcha.
No, you're good.
Kind of
Sarge.
joking about something, but
No, you're good.
in the
You're-
news report yesterday talking about California and orange
Yeah.
and all that. And I'm trying to remember which term they used. I think it was like waterlogged
Okay.
or rain soaked or something or other like
Yeah.
that. And California, and you know, we're joking around. Okay, I never would have put those two
Yeah.
words in the same.
Right. Yeah. Because, well, I heard the other day, like, they were getting a bunch of snow or a bunch of rain on top of that snow. I'm like, well, that's bad.
Yeah. That's where you're going to get flooding from.
They're expecting
least in
another
my
8
experience.
feet of snow this weekend. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Another 8 feet of snow. Oh my gosh. I mean, I've seen some TikTok videos where like people are walking and all of a sudden they're like walking with their snowshoes on, right? And all of a sudden, like, the dude fell. And he goes, "Oh, I didn't realize I was walking on my neighbor's like roof." He was way up on the snow and then like went over the edge and like fell down in it. He's like, I couldn't tell. Oh my God. It's bad, chat. Send the snow here to New York. Right? There you go.
Wow. I started typing something. I had to Google something. First thing that
Oh yeah.
popped up.
I guess I'll go around the field if you want to start on this end. I'll work the long
I can.
rows, or-
I'll start over here on the shorties. Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Well, has some good. Well,
Make sure you
depends on how
switch
you
your
want to look
planter
at it.
toward 'em.
I just Googled, is California still in a drought?
Yeah.
Less than half of the state is drought.
Wow. That's incredible. All right, Tony, I switched.
I didn't know if you knew that or not.
We're all good to go. Buy another big planter, but we don't have the money right now.
Yeah.
Hello from Norway. You know,
Now,
I
they are getting over inundated with stuff.
yeah.
I do feel it.
By the way,
Not
I
even
do.
equipped for it.
No, that's the other thing. I mean, you put that much snow in Missouri, and I mean, we have plows and stuff. We're not equipped for that kind of snow. Nowhere is.
No.
Unless you're talking like Buffalo, New York, probably, and that's about it. Just saying.
There's few places that are.
Yeah.
Very, very.
I feel you on getting told you look like somebody. By the way, I get told all the time I look like Luke Combs. So, it's all good. It is what it is. I don't really care too much. Oh, it's been a while since everybody said it. But I'd still be broke, right, Troy? Yes. Oh, man, Zach.
Please say this.
What's that?
My
something
Jeep.
that a long time ago, big snowstorm, all that, and I want to say it was on the north, or not really northeast, but east coast, anyways.
Okay.
Got just massive snowstorm. Hit big cities and all that, and I understand they don't really have hardly anywhere to put the snow.
There's that too, yeah.
So here they're putting it into dump trucks and dumping it into a major river that's there.
That probably caused.
And then all of a sudden, scratching their heads why they have ice jams and
yeah, that's not a good idea. I love watching those videos out of Canada. I think where they load all the snow and they take it. There's one spot where they dump it into
off a cliff.
into like an old quarry.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that is awesome. So cool. Seven out of 17 of the major reservoirs are still below normal. Wow. It's crazy, Mr. Professor. Yep, hopefully they'll fill up when it all melts, yeah.
At least 10 of them have caught up. You gotta remember, look at it half full, not
That's
half
true.
empty.
That is true, yeah.
So that's over 50%.
Yeah, that's definitely better. Yeah, and you do have the melt too, you know.
Oh, yeah.
You definitely still have the melt as well.
We're kind of familiar with that side effect, aren't we?
A little bit,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, one day, gone the next day.
So not terrible on the fertilizer, but I still might let mine just run out, Sarge.
Yeah.
Because then we can just plant and plant and plant without stopping. If you want to figure out something to fertilize.
Yeah, because we
sprayers.
still got that one small spreader, so I can set that up for fur.
Yeah. Or sprayer, spreader, whatever you want to do. We got options. Whatever you want. You all right down there, Zach? Yeah, you're going. Okay. Chilling. Doing it. So Zach's going to end up doing the bulk of the planting with that bigger planter. It's not that much bigger, I guess, though, is it?
I don't think it's that bigger.
No, but it's
Well,
nice. Turns better than this one.
You're at 12. I'm at 17.8.
Oh, wow. One lake has risen 180 feet since December 1st. That's a lot of water. That is a ton of water. Holy cow. That's crazy, Mrs. Professor. Wow. That's so much water. See, this time of year, I'm looking at like, you know,
Mow day.
no, I'm looking at like the Mississippi River Basin and the Missouri River Basin, looking like, okay, how much snow do they have on the ground right now?
Or not want to get out.
Because one of these days it's going to be like, 70 degrees and that snow is going to be a melting, and they got to watch the rivers, Just saying. Gotta watch the rivers. I know they have a lot of snow up in like Minnesota, but I don't know how much that makes its way down here. Obviously, I know some of it does with the Mississippi River, but depends on where the snow is. Probably a lot of it makes its way down here, actually. Eventually. Yeah. All right, Big Al, right? Definitely. Yeah, I saw a TikTok yesterday where this dude, I don't know, I bet he had 12 feet of snow on his driveway on like one side. He had a 2-car wide driveway. It had one side dug out, the other side had like 12 feet. And it was raining. And he showed in his garage and he's like, yep, the flood has started. The water has nowhere to go, so it was running into his garage. It's like, oh man. I think
That's why you don't buy a house in a hole.
Right? Definitely. Definitely. Yeah. Yep. Yep. So then I'm thinking like, okay, we need a slow warm up, not like a super fast warm up. You know, because I don't really want to mess with another flood again. You know, don't want anything about it. Don't want to worry about it. But I know, like south of St. Louis, I know the Missouri or Mississippi was up like pretty good.
Zach started up here, didn't he?
Zach started up where?
We
Right.
both started in
Up
that
here.
same
Yeah,
corner.
we started on the same corner. Yeah. You can tell by the ground texture, can't you? Right? Yeah.
Oh, he didn't. He just ran out of. Okay, cool.
Yeah, we both had first start. I'm still going. I'm 32%. It was a little backed up. My dad's brother lives down in the Cape Girardeau area. And I know he was kind of talking about it the other day that like it was going to hit flood stage down there. I don't think it's bad up this way. Opens the weather or the river forecast website on phone. Saying like if you check the gauge in St. Louis, it's nothing. Gonna go to 14.8, which is that's nothing. It was 18 feet, 19 feet the other day, so that's not a big deal. We're fine there. But I know.
Like,
You want to search?
I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce it, but yeah, that's an area that they get that kind of snow. They're equipped
who
for
gets-
it. They're wherever in Norway.
Oh, in Norway. Yeah.
Yeah.
10 to 15 feet of snow. Yeah. That's what California's been getting though too. I mean, if not more. It's been crazy out there.
Now, I'm not going to talk about some of the real big, huge snowstorms I've seen growing up, but what I would class as a normal
Yeah.
snowstorm,
Mhm.
yeah, it'd probably put a hurt where you live as far as being able to do anything.
We get 3 inches of snow. We're done here.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, 3 inches of snow. It's like, are they going to call school off or not?
Although I feel
Oh,
like when
darn
I
it.
was younger, things were different.
Oh, yeah.
Because we don't get as much snow now, so if we get 3 inches of snow, everybody freaks out. But when I was younger, I feel like it was a little different. But I could be wrong. I feel like we used to get a lot more snow back then. So yeah. I know Dad talks about like snowstorms they had back in the day, and it was like, yeah. Lots of snow back in the day.
You know, now, yeah, where I grew, now if it were to drop a couple feet, yeah, we're going to be kind of shut down for a few days.
Right.
Require some digging to get through it.
Yeah, 82 Big Al, exactly. Big Al, I was up in the area. I was up in an area you're familiar with, what was that, a week ago? Week and a half ago? Something like that. Wow, look at that capsule coming down right now, by the way. NASA and SpaceX are currently streaming the Dragon capsule coming back from the ISS. They undocked it last night, and they're on their way back to splash down off the coast of Florida, and it looks incredible right now. Absolutely incredible. Throwing it out there. Looks really cool. Camera's having a hard time keeping up with it. But...
That's on the ship.
Oh, looks like it's getting a little toasty, huh?
Like the recovering ship.
Yeah. Pretty cool. Alright, so I just ran out of fertilizer, Sarge. For the record. Big Al, Dad and I, without saying the name of it, we went to a lumber yard. Somewhere where you're familiar with in the St. Louis area. That's all I'm going to say about that. Nice people there. Real nice. That one guy we dealt with, real nice guy. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. And then we went up the highway a little more and got some Casey's Pizza. So yeah. Wait, what? Sorry, what?
What part of that do you want to know about?
You all right?
Yeah, I mean, it just hurts from time to time.
You got like a plate or something?
No, it's, I broke my index finger on my left hand, and where I broke it, there's a cyst. They call it a ganglion cyst forming, and it pushes up against the knuckle, and it hurts real bad.
Okay.
Hit it with a Bible.
Listen, you typed hand, and I read it as head. Never mind.
I mean, you know.
I was like, wait a minute.
I need to go get that thing checked out too, because it ain't never right.
I actually, those ganglion cysts, I actually got a bunch of them in my wrist.
Yeah.
But they've never caused me, issues. But if I like kind of flex my hand the right way, dude, it looks like I'm a freak, bro. Like sideshow at the circus, you know? Just saying. Crazy looking. But they never caused me any pain or nothing, so I don't worry about them.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Bear says smash it with a Bible, right?
Yep, I've heard of that.
Yeah, we've tried that, or I've tried that several times, and it still, every time it comes back bigger.
Oh.
Yeah, you should probably see a specialist.
Probably, yeah.
For the cyst and your head.
I don't think there's any help for my head.
First time why? That's a loose tooth, not a cyst.
Pour peroxide on it. That'll do it.
Dude, that would hurt so bad. Do you imagine?
Chris Rock used to say. What, Chris Rock, you just rub some tussin on it.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, you gotta just let that tussin get down in there.
Yeah, broken bone. Just rub some tussin on it.
Like what? Didn't our sister first time have something removed off her foot one time? And like she was grossed out because they like extract it and then he like put it out on a paper towel or something. I don't know. I just remember her being...
We don't need to know about your sister's like ingrown toenails.
Sorry. Sorry.
God.
It wasn't Tony. It wasn't. No. Oh. We have a shoot, by the way, that has deployed.
2 drugs.
2 out of what, 3? Oh. Oh man. Yep. Lord, I remember the one on his wrist. He had to have surgery, and like whatever they gave him for pain, dude, it messed him up. He has a great story about being knocked out on pain meds. Like it was, I think the first time he had them or something, it knocked him out bad. He was not a fan of that at all. The thing on his back, that was a different. Oh man, that thing was crazy. Yeah, we're bordering on like Dr. Pimple Popper talks here, so I'm gonna change the topic drastically. Shoots are looking great on the capsule coming in.
4 main shoots.
Popper's not okay. Not okay. You used to not be able to walk in my living room without seeing Dr. Pimple Popper on the TV or mom's iPad or something. Look at that shot. That is magical. Just saying.
Will this be the first recovery for something that went to the space station other than a shuttle?
This is crew number 5.
Oh.
They launched crew 6 the other night, so they get a couple days of where they're both on station, and then 5 is back
doing the handoff.
Yeah, pretty much. And then the Russians, they have a rotation going of the cosmonauts too on their what's it called, Trent? Soyuz?
They have Soyuz.
Okay, I just realized they're shooting a giant spotlight up in the sky at those parachutes, aren't they? That's incredible, dude. That looks so cool. That looks so cool. Wow. Yeah, so it's crew 5, but it still doesn't get old watching this like come back, you know? It just doesn't, I don't know. Fascinating to me. Just saying, chat. Very fascinating. Actually, this is NASA, so I could technically show it on stream, but not going to. Looks like they're having a rave out on the ocean. Yeah, Chuck, can you imagine seeing this from like a couple miles away? And there's just big spotlights shooting up from the sky. Like, wait a minute, what's going on?
Well, what are the aliens thinking from space?
Right? What's the ISS thinking as they fly over, you know?
Can you imagine any alien out there just seeing a rave?
Yeah, true, Sean, true. They are going to stay up there longer. It just paused. There it is. It's back. It's kind of sick looking, though. I've never seen them use the spotlights before. Is that a thing? I've only watched a couple of these, I guess. And normally I watch, they're during the day, the ones that I've watched. Like Bob and Doug. They came back during the day that time. Oh, yeah. Tony, having fun down there playing? Oh, get ready, boys. Splash.
Having a blast.
Splashdown is upon us. We're down.
They got that boat close to the splashdown point, that's for sure.
Yeah, the fast boat, yeah.
Splashdown.
Well, they have to go and tie up the chutes. They put buoys on the chutes so they don't sink. That's right. There you go, Mrs. Professor. Splashdown, welcome back. Exactly. Shoot. Big Al, I see what you did there. Took me a minute. Took me a minute, not gonna lie. I did say shoots, didn't I? Oh, goodness me. Y'all, we need to up our cedar game. I don't know what we're going to, but we gotta do something. That one took me way too long, Big Al. I was like, well, they do kind of climb on top of the capsule eventually. I don't know if they use a ladder, if there's like steps kind of built into the capsule. I'm like, I don't know. But a guy will climb on top of the capsule at some point. That's how they hook up the crane to lift it up out of the water. Those are really bright lights. I wonder how bright those actually are. Like, how many lumens are we talking here? What I want to know. Interesting. All I know is planting, chat. Planting. Right. See, I don't know if I ever played Chutes and Ladders there first time. Marcheesy, I played that one. Played Monopoly, Clue. You guys always played the farming game, but I was never allowed. I was too young. Never allowed to play. Just saying. Probably, Chuck. Yeah, I think they've increased their security since then. Was that Crew 1 or Bob and Doug, Trent? Where the civilians were out there like way too close to it?
Inspiration 4?
Was that the one? Where like the civilians were out in their boats like just being, you know, drunk Floridians? Which one was that?
One of those crude ones.
Yeah, I know it was one of them. I don't remember which one, Chuck. It was kind of funny though, yeah. Bro, why is it like look like it's on fire right now? So bright. So bright. Monopoly took too long. Only had so much patience. Gotcha. I just know that one time we beat Mom, and man, that was a crowning achievement in life. saying. Monopoly, sorry, and Connect 4. I like Kerplunk. Did y'all ever play that one? That was fun.
Is that the one where you have to pull the sticks out but
Yeah.
not let the marble go through?
Yep. Right, Chuck? Yep, that was you put the sticks and then you put the marbles on top of them. And it was basically whoever would pull the last stick before the marbles would fall would win. Yep. So simple, but kind of dumb, but kind of fun. Yeah, Kerplunk was good. There's actually a St. Louis Monopoly game that we have. I guess it's still down there. I don't know. Down in the basement.
Grandma and Grandpa had one from like our town.
Oh, our town Monopoly.
Yeah.
Oh.
So like, I like every time we would play, I'd always want to like own the place where my dad works.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Wow. Blue is fun. Yeah. It was the maid in the kitchen, you know, with the candlestick, of course. So that was a good movie too. We used to watch Clue the movie. On. Like a ton. We used to watch the movie. Yeah. That or like Grease was on like repeat growing up. Not the second one, by the way. Grease 2's an abomination. But the first one, pretty good. Better shape up. That's all I know. Local town. Gotcha. Big Al. Well, you know, if somebody's like from that town, I could see that being kind of cool, you know? Dad's leaving. Bye, Dad.
Where's he going this late at night?
I don't know. This is gonna help me keep track of my family better, having it on the computer, you know? I wonder, maybe he's rounding up to the grocery store. Otherwise, I don't know where he's going. Don't know. I mean, it's only 8 o'clock. Kind of 9 o'clock, but daylight savings hasn't happened yet, right? Yeah. Oh, wow. Come on, turn. Turn. Wow. Kind of interesting their first time. Walmart, Walgreens, or grocery store, yeah. Something like that. Chuck, your Monopoly board's not a square, it's just a straight line for the one main drag. That's all it is, right? There's one straight line. You just go from you know, start to from go to that's it. Just the end of the drag. Game's over, kids. Go home.
Go home.
Chuck's like 4 railroads. What are those? Jail's the end. There you go. What is there? Waterworks? Chuck's like, nah, man, we're on wells, bro. That waterworks out here. Not how it works. Hey, that ocean looks pretty chill out there, doesn't it? Not like totally still, but that's not bad. Not bad at all. Tony, you all right down there? You seeding still?
Yeah, we're still illin'.
All right. About to go start the other short rows.
Alrighty.
Just pitter pattering, you know, as the kids say.
Bet.
I'm not sure that the kids actually say that, but hey, we're going with it. I bet he's going to either grocery store or Walmart, by the way, chat.
Ollie Road.
Big
He's
Walmart guy.
Although you go to Walmart this time of night, the shelves are bare, so no point in going. To be honest. Dude, I want to be one of those guys on the fast boats that's like right there to catch the capsule as it comes in, you know? How cool would that be? Just saying. Be pretty sick. Well, look at you, Tony. Big Enro guy down here, huh?
Oh yeah, I got you, buddy.
Wow. Be the guy that gets to climb on the dragon? That'd be awesome. That would be really, really cool, Mrs. Professor, yeah. I don't know about the backflip for style as they leave, but that would be awesome. It would be awesome. All right. Keeping an eye on that camera now, you know? No telling with Pops where he went. He went out the other night randomly, like kind of late too. And he went to AutoZone to have the alternator for my tractor checked. Because they'll test them for you, you know? Like, okay, Dad. All right, random. It was junk, by the way. A new one has been acquired. Oh, it was bad, apparently. He said it was all like, they took it to work and took it apart. He said it was all burnt on the inside. I think we got a remanufactured one. They're like $50 or something. Not terrible. New ones were almost 100, I think. So as little as that tractor's actually going to be run, reman's fine. Totally fine. Not like I'm going to be out on that tractor all day, every day or anything. So it'll be all right. Plus, if we have problems, I guess we replace it again. I don't know. It should be all right. Hopefully, anyway. That would be the goal. Are we done planting yet, Tony?
That is a negative there, Ghost Rider.
How about now?
I mean, you can be done anytime you want. I'll finish up.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, see you in Bora Bora.
I don't know how you're going to... yeah. I don't know how you're going to harvest half of this. And
With the combine.
more power to you.
That's typically how I harvest, with the combine.
You're out here thrashing by hand?
No. It's hard on the wrist.
Not a big hand thrasher, huh?
No. All about a combine, you know? If we have technology, might as well use it, you know?
No.
Yeah. Dude, I watched a video from the Philippines the other day. And it was a rice combine.
Okay.
We're harvesting rice. It was kind of interesting. Just saying. Welcome in. How's it going? This little tiny, it was a Kubota harvester that was on tracks. And it would bag the rice, and there were two people riding back there. And they would bag the rice, the bag would get full, and they would tie it shut with a needle and like thread. And then when they would get to a certain corner of the field, they would just like kick all the bags of rice off. And then they would come back later with a tractor and a wagon and pick them all up. It was interesting. Pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
And Matt's up to 11 million.
My goodness. Poor Matt's internet chat. Chat, I don't know anything for sure, but I will tell you the Grain Arcade is having some massive internet issues today. So if you watch Matt the Grain Arcade, I don't know if I would expect a stream tomorrow from him. I do watch One Lonely Farmer, yep. I sure do. That's who it was. He's in the Philippines right now. Yeah, Matt's internet's been awful all day. I'm assuming that's why he didn't stream this morning. So, yeah, it's unfortunate. That harvest was cool, wasn't it? It was neat. It was really neat. Of course, I like watching videos from overseas and stuff just to see like how they farm. Some of their special equipment, like the tractor spotter videos. Awesome. Awesome videos. Back when he used to make like new content all the time. Like seeing the tulip harvesters, like what? Or the tulip planters or any of that stuff was just really cool to see. Very, very cool to see. But yeah, pretty neat. Tony, you're almost done. What's the old saying? 20 minutes?
You blind?
30 minutes?
I think a good 32 and a half will get her done.
32 and a half. Chat, check it. 32 and a half minutes. Tony says we're going to be done.
Actually, I really don't have that much to do.
Are you blind? You have more than you've already done to do still.
It doesn't look like that much.
You're right about halfway, maybe. How about that?
You know, Sarge said glass half full earlier. I'm gonna try and look at that.
Okay, you're halfway done, man. You're doing such a good job, Zach.
I think it's quitting time. I need a beer.
You don't drink beer.
I can now. It's legal.
I know you can, but that doesn't mean you do.
Well, I can. You know, instead of just saying it after a hard day at work, maybe I'll go buy one. I won't drink it. Maybe I'll just buy one.
Bring it home for your pops.
Hey, bartender, it's been a hard, long day. Can I just get a whiskey and Coke? Hold the whiskey and the Coke. I just want some ice water.
Can I just get a tall glass of water? Been a rough day. No, Zach, I feel like you're a big, like, tall glass of milk kind of guy.
I do like my milk.
Yeah. Aki milk or regular?
I like regular 2%. I like chalky milk.
Okay.
I don't know if I ever had strawberry. I'm sure I have. But...
Well, you know it comes from strawberries, right?
Yeah, it's vegan milk.
I thought it came from strawberry cows.
No, it comes from strawberries. Yeah.
Right.
But how the strawberries don't have milk? Only almonds have milk.
Wow.
True.
Can't wait. Interesting, Chuck. Interesting.
I have them, Greg. Can you milk me?
Whoa.
Do what?
Whoa.
What?
You remember?
Whoa. No.
You don't.
Bear.
I was trying to go family friendly with it, but it was worse than I anticipated.
Bear, with all due respect,
No.
no way in hell.
It was from the movie Meet the Fockers.
Oh God, I haven't seen that. I don't know if I've ever seen that whole movie. To be honest, I know what you're talking about, but
He was like a veterinarian's assistant or something,
Oh.
and was talking about milking a cat and I don't
Gotcha.
know,
Yeah.
the whole thing.
It's one of those movies I
All
need
I
to.
know is I am not gonna milk you.
That's nice to know, Tom. Really appreciate the
Appreciate it.
input.
It really cleared up it really gave me some clarification
Yeah.
on whether, you were going to do that or not. I
Yep.
appreciate it.
He was a male nurse. Is that what Chuck's saying?
That's what it was. Yeah.
Gotcha. So this capsule, they're approaching it with the boats right now. The spotlights are on. They're real bright, chat. Looking pretty solid, though. I know that strawberry milk doesn't come from strawberries, guys. It's a joke. Obviously. It's actually a reference to that one video that was going viral.
Oh, with Sam Elliott?
No.
No,
No.
It was with a
vegan
very colorful person who happened to be a vegan.
who's like all about he can drink strawberry milk because it doesn't come from a cow.
Right.
It comes from strawberries.
Really?
It's a real video. And it's like the dumbest thing you'll ever watch.
Full on face palm.
The dude's just riding on the outside
That
of the
would be
capsule.
funny.
What's
Especially
that?
if I could have been there in person.
Right? They're like, bro, you got strawberry milk coming out of your cow? You got problems, bro. You don't want to
Yeah,
drink
chocolate
that.
milk too, because that comes from chocolate. You know,
Comes from
brown
cow.
cocoa
cows.
beans.
Yeah.
Brown cows.
Wait,
Oh,
what is
there's
this,
that, too.
Minecraft? Anyway. Stuff be weird like that, you know? But yeah. I'm just down for some chalky milk. I haven't had any in a while. Saying.
I
Sounds
know-
good.
I know this is kind of a, sometimes it might be a little harsh or a rough subject, but what
Yeah.
kind of milk percentage are we? I'm a
I don't
big
talk about it.
2%. Oh, you're one of them skim guys. I always knew there was something wrong with you.
Oh, John. We gotta stop talking about food with John.
Yep. Chuck, you're not wrong. Yep. You gotta stop talking about food with me. You're right. How about, pepperoni pizza, man? It's really good, isn't it?
Do you put pineapple on it?
Yeah, it depends if I'm in the mood.
No.
You know?
Wrong with that?
I'm not always a pineapple on pizza guy, but like, I do enjoy a pineapple pizza, yeah.
I encourage it, because how else is John gonna get his fruit?
Hey,
He eats his fruit and his veggies.
I ate some applesauce the other day.
All right.
I don't count.
Dude, it's good though. Applesauce is good. I don't actually, eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. I probably should, but what fun is that?
Take a vitamin, you'd be alright.
Right? No, I should.
John, side note here. This gold planter you got, when it gets dirty, it kind of looks like a yellow, like John Deere yellow.
Right? Hey, I like carrots. I'll eat carrots. Okay. How do y'all eat a cooked carrot? Or how do you cook a cooked carrot, I should say?
I don't cook carrots.
Well, I know, Trent. You're anti anything that is green or healthy.
No,
I know.
I'll eat carrots. I just don't cook them.
But what's your
Just full on Bugs Bunny it? Just crack into a raw one?
See, I can't do that.
No, they gotta be washed. I ain't eating dirt.
Trent doesn't want the dirt.
What, he hit the Captain Obvious emote?
Yeah. And now you know. Put it in a beef-
Steamed is good.
See, I'm a
And
steamed
pot
guy.
roast is good.
Rabbit season.
We roast the majority of our vegetables in the oven.
Okay.
So 425 for however long, and
All
different
right.
assortment of seasonings. A lot
See,
of broccoli, a lot of carrots.
not a big seasoning guy. Like my
You a
pit.
big bland guy?
Huh?
Big bland guy?
Yeah, I am. I'm super bland. Give me just literally take carrots, right? Throw them in a steamer. Steam them till they're dead. Mush,
Mm-hmm.
And then just give them to me with a fork. I'm good.
Yeah.
That's it. No butter, no dill, nothing. Just
Wow.
Yeah,
no
I'd
dill.
probably put a little salt, maybe a little.
no salt, no pepper, no dill, no garlic, no onion, none of that. I don't want any of it. Big plain food guy over here,
I heard the other day, I was listening to a podcast, and they had went to a dinner where it's at a barbecue restaurant,
Okay.
and they cooked whole carrots on the smoker, and then they said the carrot tastes like a smoked hot dog.
What?
Yes.
So you went out and bought some carrots.
Well, I haven't tried it yet, but I'm going to. I got to figure out how.
Dude,
Other
Chuck.
than put it on the smoker, but
Yeah. Chuck, when Mom was in the hospital for those 10 weeks or whatever, and I was there every day. I ate at least lunch there every day. Sometimes I'd eat dinner there too, but at least lunch. I loved the hospital food. It was great. It was super bland. I loved it. It was awesome. Very expensive, but it was good. Yeah, super good. Just saying. Yeah, you're not wrong. I'm so bland on food, like it's crazy. I do. I love hospital cafeteria food, yeah. I really do.
Oh, you're gonna love that.
Nice. Lonely. I'm telling you, man, if you were coming through on a Sunday or Wednesday, you could come to the farm and wrench on the tractor. Telling you, make it happen. It has to be a Sunday or Wednesday, though. Saying. Oh yeah, and that offer's not for everybody, chat, by the way. Maybe for like Zach, you know?
Weird little wave.
Maybe the way back? Yeah, maybe. Never know. Want to hit up the hospital Monday for lunch? No, first time. No, I don't want to go to the hospital for lunch. Does kind of sound good. But, you know, there's sick people in the hospital. I don't want any part of that. I don't want to be at the hospital unless I absolutely have to, okay? Just saying. Oh, thank you. Besides, you know, first time you know this, but like, if you go anywhere with our dad, okay, first time's my brother, chat, for those of you that don't know. If you go anywhere with our dad out in public, our dad has had a lawn and garden shop, either had one or worked at one forever. He, you know, there's a ton of people in our town that know him. And this used to be worse because a lot of his like old customers have kind of, you know, died off. But like, especially when we were younger, but it's still true today. Pretty much you can't go anywhere with dad without him knowing somebody that's there. Okay? And like I said, especially back 10, 15 years ago, it was really bad back then. But still today, he'll run into people he knows anywhere. You know, it could be the doctor's office and it's like, oh, there's that guy that he's known for 40 years. Whatever, you know? And that would be me, but in the hospital. Because I was there for so long with mom, like, I couldn't walk in that hospital without running into at least a couple of people that I know. And I know hospital help turns all the time, but I bet you I still, like, would know a lot of those people.
I was curious where you were going with that.
Were you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought you were going to talk about I thought you were talking about your pop for a minute.
Pops?
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, it's crazy. I mean, literally, you can't go anywhere with dad without him knowing somebody. It's kind of insane. To be honest, it really is. But that's Pops for you. It's a whole thing. But yeah, it's kind of cool though. It's cool and it's annoying all at the same time. Sometimes you're like, I just want to like go on with my day and not stand here and talk to some random person that I don't know who they are. Right, the guy is climbing on top of the capsule right now, chat. Guy literally has to climb on top of the capsule and hook up the rope that will lift it out of the ocean here in a minute or two. Oh, no backflip. No backflip this time. He just jumped off into the ocean. I'm into the boat. You know, it's funny, we have all this technology, and yet a guy has to climb on top of the capsule to hook up a rope, you know? Kind of funny, if you ask me. But yeah. And it looks like capsule's being lifted, maybe? Definitely. Capsule's airborne. We have liftoff. Or something like that. He missed the shuttle landing like a plane. Yeah. Also known as like a brick that gets thrown. That's kind of how the shuttle landed. It was a brick with wheels, you know, with two sets of wheels. That's all. Or I guess it had all three, but still, basically a brick. Yeah. I do kind of miss that too, Chuck, actually. That was cool. Because they had that long, like, tracking shot. They would track that sucker coming in, doing its final turn. Oops. That was the wrong button. That's even, like, or the wrong button. There we go. There we go. That was pretty cool, though. The shuttle era was awesome. The best was getting woken up by the sonic boom at 6 a.m. Oh, that would be cool. Not gonna lie, that would actually be pretty neat. Color, yeah. Exactly, Chuck, exactly. I mean, obviously the shuttle era had its problem, but it was kind of neat to, like, watch it and stuff. And actually, Chuck, there's several of those landings on YouTube. They're out there. The footage isn't all that bad either. Just saying. And then they, like, roll up after the shuttle stops. They roll out there with, like, the bus on, like, a scissor lift. And, like, the whole body of the bus goes up in the air, you know? Pretty cool stuff. STS, like, 130, 132, like, those are all... There's several missions that are on YouTube you can watch. Pretty awesome. Pretty darn cool. Need that bus and SnowRunner. Why? You remember watching Challenger go boom? Yeah, see, that's a little before my time. The Challenger. That was before my time.
It.
Not by much, though. A year and a little bit. Yeah. That was in 1986, apparently. Interesting. Yeah, a little before my time. First grade teacher had it on the TV. That's not traumatizing, huh? Wow. Seventh grade, gotcha. Chuck was 4. Chuck, I appreciate the third person talk, by the way. I'm here for it. Chuck was 4 when that happened. Gotcha, Chuck. I mean, 8th grade when that happened, dang.
Yep, same here.
8th grade, Sarge? That happened? Gotcha. You know, it's
I wasn't
crazy.
born yet.
Yeah, I wasn't born, so there's no... I mean, I'm your dad, so...
Boogie woogie.
You are my dad. Woogie, woogie, woogie.
Sorry.
Oh, I got you, Chuck. Yeah, yeah. It's amazing, isn't it, chat? That, like, there's those things that happen in your life, or happen in, like, major history things, like the shuttle blowing up, or say
9/11.
9/11, or my era. You know, Zach obviously wasn't born, but, like, yeah. And it's like, you can remember everything about your day that day, but I can't tell you what I did 3 days ago, you know, but I can tell you exactly everything about that day, or a lot of stuff about that day of 9/11, or Oklahoma City. I remember that. You know, it's kind of crazy the way your brain works. And it's like, all right, we got to open up a new file for this, you know, day, and this one's got to stay on the shelf, you know. It's kind of interesting. Yep. Infinity, I do too. I do too. Unfortunately, but yeah. Yeah, I can remember watching stuff about Oklahoma City that day. That morning. When that one happened. But yeah, 9/11, I mean, that was obviously, I mean, the world stopped on 9/11, you know. There was no other TV. There was no other radio. There was nothing. all 9/11 coverage. Like, that's it. There were no planes in the sky, you know. It was crazy. It's a weird time. I mean, Zach, you know, like the farm, there's always planes, you know. There's nothing. Nothing in the sky. It was something. And actually, side note, they were working on the main road to the farm at that time. So I can remember going to the farm shortly after 9/11, and Dad and I just being like, man, it is quiet, because there were no planes and there were no cars, because the main road to the farm was shut down. And we're just like, man, this is kind of creepy, you know? Like, there's just nothing going on. So, Zach, I'm going to let you take that last basket.
All right. I didn't know if you were going to be able to get it all or not.
I was going to, but I'm leaving the skipper, so I'll just head on in and grab another fertilizer option.
And
do some more
forward.
fertilizing. Oh, yeah. Or for somebody like, say, my dad's era, my dad's age, when Kennedy was shot. He can still tell you everything about that day when Kennedy was shot. Mom was the same way. Imagine many of our parents are that way. Tell you everything about that day. Kind of interesting, you know? Yeah. This is going to be a great parking job right here. Yep. Hey, Zach, is that straight enough for you?
Yeah. Looks great, boss
Not
man.
troll.
Looks great, boss man.
Did you park these tractors on GPS too?
I did.
No, you did not.
I did too.
Zach,
What?
why?
Just look how straight they are.
Is that how you play single player?
I can't tell you the last time I played single player.
Well, I understand that, but like, if you're gonna play single player, is that how you?
I don't think so. I don't think I do that on single player.
Wow. Wait,
Looks-
Sarge, is this all lime?
Laying over there. Yep.
Yeah. Not to me more too. We'll clean it up with the tipper.
I've done GPS for a few things, but I don't think I ever did it with tractors.
Oh, okay.
But it's been a hot minute since I played, so I don't really remember too much.
I gotcha. Wait. Oh, we're out of money. I was
Oh,
like,
no.
why will it not let me buy any more fertilizer? Chat, that's how broke we are right now. Yeah.
Tony's buying all the darn fertilizer.
No, not Tony. It's all good. We need fertilizer. No big deal. You betcha, Tim. Take that loan. You know it. Take the loan. All right. Oh. Oh, you already have an enrow here, don't you? Why isn't it showing up? Weird. Oh, it's because I planted the enrow. Never mind. But it doesn't show.
It's not over fertilized.
No, it can't. It won't over fertilize. Alright. So like right here, it looks like I'm spreading on the whole thing, but I'm really not. So yeah. First time, you need to send me your Netflix information again. I think I lost that email. It may have gotten deleted by accident. Which I know I can probably go find it, but send me your information again. I'll log in tonight. Try to remember to watch it, because that sounds fascinating, by the way. There's a documentary about the Malaysian Flight 370 that, like, vanished. There's a whole documentary about it apparently on First Time now, or on Netflix, I mean. And First Time was saying the other day that like it was really worth the watch, especially if you're into like conspiracies and all. Which I signed me up. Give me all the conspiracy.
Before I watch
You
it.
said this is on Netflix?
Yeah. You have to put your tinfoil hat on, Zach? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
I doubt it. But there's some weird claims out there.
It's one
Apparently,
of the featured top 10 ones.
apparently it's like the hot thing on Netflix right now.
The number 2 in TV shows today.
Wow. Crazy.
I just got Netflix.
Hey, Johnny.
What?
Hatch open.
Oh, hatches. Not yet. There it is.
Oh, it's open.
Oh, it opened kind of weird too.
They open, or they just put that little cover in.
Oh, mine's way behind, bro. Hang on, cover's not in yet on mine. Still no cover.
What are you on, Spectrum?
Still, yes. Still no cover. Hold on, cover's going in, Trent. Oh God.
Darn Super Bowl game all over again, where I'm ahead of you.
Great Britain has possibly the worst baseball. Really, for a second. What? It's only like 2 episodes. Ah, that's an easy watch then.
You guys got any good shows on Netflix you recommend?
I don't.
Depends on what you want to watch.
I don't watch Netflix at all. I don't have it. First time sent me his login and I kind of forgot it. So.
I mean,
Well, I probably got mixed up with his Twitter emails.
You know it.
I got it to watch Outer Banks.
Oh yeah, big Outer Banks guy.
I was a humongous Outer Banks guy.
I don't even know what that is. What is it?
It's it was this really big show. It came out, I guess the first season came out like during COVID.
Okay.
And it's basically about like these kids that like hunt for treasure.
Oh, okay.
Like in Outer Banks.
Oh. All right.
But I really like that show, and I started watching. There's this documentary series kind of on Netflix. It's called Full Swing.
Okay.
It follows like these professional golfers around. It's like just kind of like the ups and downs of golfing, and
Oh wow.
so
Interesting.
I just didn't know if you had any other recommendations on any good Netflix shows.
No, like I said, I don't do the Netflix thing.
I heard The Ranch is
Tony,
pretty
have
good.
you seen
Yeah, the ranch is
Oblivion?
good.
I have not.
Ranch is good.
Has Tom
Yeah.
Cruise in
Yes.
it.
Like Hidden Valley or
No, The Ranch.
oh the Ranch. Okay.
It's got Ashton Kutcher, and he's like the main.
Yeah.
And he actually did a good job in that.
I don't mind Ashton Kutcher in like stuff.
I think he like produces it too. He created the show.
Did he?
Yeah.
I don't mind him. He's all right. Ranch is great. Okay. All right. Maybe
I
we
also
talk. Never mind.
I mean, I do recommend it.
Okay.
Hopefully you'd like it, but you know.
I feel like I don't have a lot of time to get into watching all these series. I wish I don't know. If I want to watch it, I'll find time, you know? It's kind of like that with me. Like when I was rewatching Game of Thrones, like I was all about it, you know? But I made like five seasons and I stopped watching it. Something like
ask
that.
your boss for like a couple days off, you know.
Ask my boss for a couple days off. Hey, Carson. Which Carson?
Yes.
Is that what
Is that how
Carson?
Carson sounds?
Yes.
I mean, Johnny, you have called Tony Carson.
I should clip that for the clip video, then he'll see it. Nah, I won't do that to you, Tony.
No.
Alright, it got clipped.
You paged me, boss man Johnny.
Well, at least he called me boss man and not what he normally calls me, so.
Did you know the Earth's basically a giant bubble of farts?
What?
Tom, you watching TikTok again?
No.
Are you sure? Sounds
Yeah.
like it.
How many bush lights have you had,
I
Tom?
was just sitting there thinking about if
Yeah, that's
those
the next
people
question.
in the
Yeah,
capsule?
good question there, Tony. How many bush lights you had today, Tom?
None.
Hard Mountain Dews?
Hey,
No.
Tom.
Yeah.
Put the beer
Yep.
down.
No, step away from the bush.
I do not have a
Oh.
bush anywhere near me.
Mountains of bush.
Maybe that's your problem.
I was just thinking, what if someone farts while they're in that capsule?
I mean, they have air purification. They
I
have air
mean-
dehydration. They have air conditioning.
That's got to be the most expensive Dutch oven ever, right?
Well, you're inside of a
then
suit,
I-
first off. You know?
And then I just thought about it. Well, the Earth is basically just a giant bubble of farts.
Oh, my God. This is what
It's
the
just
street-
just like your Waze cam. There.
We talk about
Tom.
food again, chat?
What happens if you? What happens if you can't fart?
What?
What happens if you can't fart?
You'll fart eventually. Otherwise, you'll blow up.
Yeah.
You should
if
Google
you
it.
can't,
Okay, Willy Wonka.
Really
The
lame.
You
Snozberries
stole fizzy lifting drink.
taste like snozberries.
I got to.
Bad things happen when Tom thinks. Dang, Leonard. Hi, Leonard. Apparently, first time's watched Full Swing there, Zach.
I watched the first 2 episodes. It wasn't. I enjoyed it. It wasn't too bad.
Yeah,
And I'll explain that if you need.
the mountains of bush. I've never had a Busch Light beer, by the way. Well, besides the apple one. Apple's pretty fire.
I don't.
mean, if they stop making that Busch Light apple like they say they're going to,
No, right?
they are in for a hurting.
Yeah.
I don't get it, Sarge.
Oh, now look.
Tiny's Raggerbry, why, or first time, why do I need to know that? Chris Rock. You know whose comedy special I want to watch like really bad? There's 2.
Yours.
Fluffies.
There's 2. One is Fluffy, and I think he's hilarious. Gabriel Iglesias. I think he is hilarious,
I
personally.
actually got it right.
And the other one, what's the guy's name? He's the machine. What's his name?
Oh, Bert Kreischer.
Bert. He's got movies coming out or something, doesn't he? There's something about a movie with him. I find him hilarious, personally.
Dude, listening to his story
Hey, Zach,
about,
yes or no?
about how
Sarge, go ahead.
No.
You could,
I was asking Zach. I typed him a question.
okay.
That's a negative 10 for their Sarge. I don't know.
I don't think Jeff Dunham's funny, personally. I don't like him. I don't like Jeff Dunham, no.
What about the midget guy?
Sarge, hit the
Right.
button. We have money now.
Talking about Brad Williams.
Yeah.
Or maybe not.
What about him, John?
Who?
Brad
Brad
Williams.
Williams.
Actually,
I don't know
typed
who
that wrong.
I don't know who that is.
He's a midget. Medium.
Little person, Trent. Little person. Okay.
vertically challenged.
Amazing. God, I haven't heard that name in a minute.
How about Bill Engvall?
I like the Blue Collar
Yeah.
Boys back in the day, yeah.
Sorry about that, John.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. I had to get money. I had to
Actually, I
find.
typed you the wrong question, Zach.
Yeah, Johnny, we got a first person coming out.
In like 10
Could
minutes.
have
Yeah,
read.
on my screen. Oh man, I haven't heard that name in so long. First time though.
What?
No, the
Shut-
Bert guy. Bert, what's his name?
Kreischer?
Frazier.
Kreischer.
Frazier. Oh, he's hilarious. He's hilarious. Dude, when he pulled out the thing of Kool-Aid on their two Bears podcast or
Two
whatever.
Bears, One Cave.
Oh my god, man.
Yes or no, Tony?
I don't
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's a show going on behind you here.
Oh man.
Knife through the armpit class. I don't know what it is.
Stars Y.
But his like story about being the machine. Man. Dude, him and the what's the other guy's name? The other two bears. Bear, you know? The ball guy. I don't know his name.
Can't remember his name right now.
All I know is they have a competition to like get each other like every year for their birthdays. They get them something that's
Bigger.
worth like a more dollar value. He literally got him Hitler's like teacup.
Hitler's teacup.
Yes.
Really?
Well, because you know, John, when you get to that age, you either get into World War II
Right?
or smoking meats.
Big smoking meat kind of guy.
Right? Treasure tickets. Oh, is he coming to town? Wait,
Santa
where?
Claus is coming to town?
He first time sent me a link for tickets to him. For treasure. That says MD. That's Maryland, not Missouri. MO. Oh my God, he's coming to St. Louis.
Wait, he's coming to Maryland?
Yeah.
Where's he coming?
That's close enough to me.
Enterprise?
I don't know.
Dude, I don't know. I would not ever go to a show, but like, I'll watch it on Netflix, you know? Going to something like that doesn't really interest me, but I would watch it.
Curious.
What?
Off the top of my head, I didn't know who.
Oh, Tom. Yeah, Tom's the other guy. Yeah. Tom's the other guy. Thanks, chat. I saw a clip where they were talking about it on some other podcast, and Bert just goes, "Yeah, I'm hoping for like a lake house in Tahoe, or like a ranch house in Tahoe or something." Like, who buys somebody a house for their birthday? You know?
I mean, if you would
Rich
do that,
people.
I'd act surprised.
You would
But
act
also-
surprised?
It also wouldn't be acting.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you would be very surprised if I bought you a house deck.
So, I mean, I don't need anything big, just like 4-car, 4,000 square foot.
4,000 square foot.
I mean, I want like a nice pole barn outside, heated and cooled, with a mini fridge with Prairie Farms chocolate milk, 2%.
A mini fridge? Why not like a industrial fridge full of chalky milk?
Because that's where the industrial fridge is going to have the beer.
Oh.
Yeah, because the beer lasts longer.
I don't want my quality chalky milk expiring, going bad. I don't want to chew my milk.
You don't want chunky chocolate milk.
I don't want chunky chalky milk.
Nobody likes chunky chocolate milk.
It'd be like cottage cheese, but
Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going?
what if they made chocolate flavored cottage cheese?
Hey, Bert, I beat you. Could you imagine? Oh my God. Could you? Oh my God. I want to get some cottage cheese now and mix like chocolate syrup in there, and then
You eat cottage cheese?
serve it to you, Zach.
My mom does it, and like
With chocolate milk or chocolate syrup?
No, just cottage cheese, right? But
Oh,
let me start with this. We're a traditional Midwest family, right?
yeah.
Our leftovers go in like butter containers or cottage cheese
Yeah,
containers.
see, we don't do that. We don't do that.
So I don't know, like, if I'm grabbing like a sour cream container or if it's like leftover like cream corn. So the same thing happens with like sometimes with the cottage cheese, and like sometimes I open it, it's like, ugh, I can't do it, man.
Special Pat, what'd you
Oh.
find for me? No, we don't see, Mom sold Tupperware back in the day, so we have Tupperware. And Pyrex. Big Pyrex family, you know? Just saying. Lots of Pyrex.
I got you.
Yeah, glass with like the plastic lid, you know?
Mhm.
You found ranch ice cream. Why? Why is that a thing? That's no.
Got another astronaut out.
Yep. That's a no for me, dog. But thanks for thinking of me, special pet. I
Yeah, I'm with
appreciate
you
that.
on that one. No.
I appreciate the thought, though.
I'll pass.
Chocolate cottage cheese will be a thing. It might. I mean, it might be. You'll very. Dude, just get you some hot chocolate, like a powder, a pack of hot chocolate, and dump that in your cottage cheese. It's so gross, dude. So gross. Can we Google? Is this a thing?
I feel. Do other people do that with like your old containers? Or are we the only ones?
So what you're saying is, if you have a tub of sour cream, you'll save the container for leftovers.
Yeah.
No, we don't do that. Chat, yes or no on that? Like containers of butter, like a tub butter. Do you save the container and put leftovers in it? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Used to.
Oh, chat's all yeses so far. Sarge said you used to, not anymore. You got Pyrex now?
Whipped cream tubs are the
We
same
got
way.
nice.
Okay. Okay, Cool Whip tubs?
Yep.
Yeah?
Got a cosmonaut coming out, John.
Nice.
I know you won't see it for another 15 minutes.
Somebody crushed a can. Who that? Yeah, I thought you said you weren't drinking, Tom. Jeez.
It was a pop bottle that tipped over.
Luigi. Hi, Black Cat. Thanks for the bits, bro.
It was a pop bottle that tipped over.
You know Luigi?
Only at Grandma's house for leftovers for you. Okay, gotcha, Justin. Yeah, we don't. I've never done that. Never done it. 'Cause like I said, Mom sold Tupperware, so we always had Tupperware.
Those Pyrex seem like really cool containers.
Yeah.
Like good stuff.
Lunch meat tubs for leftovers. See, we take those to the farm and use them for like project tubs. Same thing with like ice cream tubs. Yeah. Get a salad, macaroni salad. Gotcha, Fire Shadow. Yeah, so if we get like a tub of ice cream, like a gallon of ice cream, that goes to the farm and we use it for when we're taking stuff apart. You put your bolts in there, you know? For sure. That's what we always use it for.
We used to use the ice cream buckets for big strawberries.
There you go, yeah. Good. Wow, first time. You're not wrong, but wow.
You guys got that butter?
Yeah, that's like a tradition, bro.
Is it really?
We get the turkey one for Thanksgiving. We get the Christmas or the tree one for Christmas. When we can, yeah. You betcha, bud. That is a staple in our family for a couple years now, anyway. Yeah.
Huh.
If it's plastic and has a lid, chances are to be a leftover container. Gotcha. Interesting. All right, so look at me, Zach. I'm cleaning up.
Proud of you. I taught you well.
Wow. Wait, you taught me.
I'm sorry, Dad. You taught me. Please don't hurt me.
They gave me there's a bunny for Easter. What? I don't know if we're having an Easter party, but yeah, I need one. Wow. Who knows? Pretty sick. Zach, do you have chat open?
I do.
Oh, there totally is a bunny. There's a tree, a turkey, a stick, a tub.
Where do you guys get? Where do you buy this at?
One of the two like grocery stores in town, like the big ones. They have them.
Huh.
Yeah, where you know.
I don't buy butter. I didn't know that was a thing.
Zach, what does a grocery trip look like to you? Like when you go to the grocery store, what are we talking about? Like you getting like the individual mac and cheese cups, you know, like that kind of stuff?
Normally my mom does the shopping.
Yeah.
But like if I have, excuse me, if I have to run to the store.
Yeah.
Recently it's been for like TV dinners to take for lunch.
Okay.
It's normally about what I get.
All right.
Might peruse the dessert aisle maybe.
Oh, peruse, huh?
If I have a college degree.
Big perusing guy, huh? So because you have a college degree, you can say things like peruse.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, shoe fits, you know.
But I don't really go grocery shopping.
I try to avoid it like the plague.
I'm not a. That's just one thing I'm not a fan of. But
I don't mind it, but man, shopping hungry, worst thing you can do. Throwing that out there. All right, so we don't need to spray because we just. Did you run around and close all the doors on stuff too, Zach?
Yes.
We don't need to spray because we just had to work all of our dirt. We should be able to fast time till selling time, right? Then we'll do some corn selling. That's gonna take up some time there, but that's all right. That was like June, July, something like that. June, I think. All right. Hey, that coverage has ended, Trent. I see that now.
Been over for
20 minutes. Tomcat's a big donut guy, apparently. All right, Tomcat. I see you. Want to verify no weeds? Okay, we're good. Good to go. We got to sell our million plus corn here in a few minutes, chat. What we're going to be working on. We got a semi, we got the dump truck, we got a bunch of tippers. Zach, we're going to need your tippers. Hate to tell you, bud.
It's okay, you know.
Is it though?
It's okay. Everything's fine. I'm fine. We're fine. It's okay. It's okay, John. It's
so
okay.
13 was our high price last year. Now it's saying July, but do we really believe that? Actually, February or January is what's really saying, but I don't buy that either. We do have a 13.31 price right now. I say we send it. What do you guys think?
I say send it.
Send it. Yeah,
Where are you seeing the 13 price?
Is that not right? Yeah, 13.
Over.
I see 13s on mine. A whole bunch of them. 1382, 1384, 1390.
I had to click off of it and back onto it.
1392. At the yeah.
1396 at the Mexican restaurant.
Oh, let's go Mexican restaurant. I'm here for that. I always forget which one that is, but it's there somewhere. 26. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Let's do it.
Mexican restaurant.
Making some corn tortillas, apparently. One mil. Tony, you got the semi, it looks like?
Yes, sir. Not unless one of you guys want it.
Ah, you're good. It's corn. Right. Yep, it was a little over mill of corn. All right, chat. To the tippers.